Partnered with the Pat Connaughton Foundation and powered by Jolly Good Soda, W7 is live in Jackson at Kettle Moraine Lutheran with Dave Beasley, Sarah Nassif, Gary Whipperman. I'm Ed Rowie. Gary, we've seen KML, we've seen Germantown. We've got a good game ahead of us tonight.
I absolutely agree. To me, the question tonight right off the bat is how dialed in are Mackenzie Leering and Maddie Leffel? We saw them both a couple weeks ago at Hartford.
Yep.
I'm telling you, they can both shoot, they can both play. Germantown had better watch out because they may get more than they bargained for tonight.
Well, Coach Stuve talked to us before the game, and he said point blank he's been getting contributions from other players besides just KK Arnold. We'll see how true that is tonight. And we're just about set for the anthem and the lineup. Stick around. Live in Jackson at Kettle Moraine Lutheran, W7 is going to bring you a Tuesday night special.
I'm here with Coach Stuve of Germantown. Coach, it's been a while since we've seen you in this Germantown squad. I remember we covered that game back in Pewaukee earlier this season. Explain to us the health of your team and the status of this team thus far in the season.
Everyone's healthy, everyone's doing well. I think lately been getting great contributions from a lot of different kids. Obviously KK's been consistent, but Lucy, Danica, JC, all contributing well offensively and consistently the last few weeks, and I think that's been the biggest change from the beginning of the season is just the consistency we're getting from those kids.
And now coming into a non-conference game like tonight here at Kettle Moraine Lutheran, explain to us the importance of these non-conference games in the later half of the season.
Well, for tonight, obviously, with Luring and Leffel, they got two really good players, and trying to take the focus of in a playoff game, if you have a team similar to this with two really good players, you got to do a good job of limiting their open looks and limiting the things they do well. So that's kind of the approach we're taking is, treat it like a playoff game and see what we can do to limit their best players.
And that being said, what takeaways are you going to take away from tonight going into the remainder of the season and as you approach the playoffs?
For us, I think it's just consistency on both ends of the floor, doing the things that we preach on a daily basis and making them happen on the court in the game.
All right, well, thank you for your time and good luck tonight. We'll be bringing you your starting lineups and national anthem shortly.
Our guest for tonight's non-conference matchup are the Warhawks of Germantown High School. Here are the starting lineups. First of all, for the visiting Warhawks. 5'10" senior, number 1, KK Arnold. 5'5" sophomore, number 5, JC Yang. 5'10" junior, number 11, Lucy Leininger. 5'8" senior, number 24, Danica Giles. 5'10" sophomore, number 33, Madeline Gifford. The Warhawks are coached by Matt Stuve. They are 12-3 coming into tonight's game, 8-1 in the Greater Metro Conference, and number 6 in Division I. Now the starting lineup for your Kettle Moraine Lutheran Chargers. 5'5" guard, sophomore, number 4, Mackenzie Leering. 5'3" guard, senior, number 11, Melanie Miner. 5'8" guard, senior, number 15, Maya Conrad. 5'8" guard, senior, number 23, Emma Walsh. 5'10" forward, sophomore, number 25, Maddie Leffel. The Chargers, under the direction of Jason Wall and Rick Hilder, are 9-6 coming into the night.
There you have it. Anthem is sung, lineups are set, and we are just about set for the tip. Thank you so much for joining us for this non-conference battle. Kettle Moraine coming in 9-6 overall. But don't let that record fool you. They have a challenging schedule. Germantown, number 6 in the state, number 8 in the area. And if you're wondering how is that possible, gives you an idea how strong some of the local teams are in the area across all levels as Germantown wins the tip, and it's KK across the timeline, and they immediately start the overrated chant. And we're gonna have a tie-up right out of the gate. Here's the full court pressure from G-Town. Taken away. Leininger across the timeline, skips it ahead. J.C. Manny left all alone. Back iron. Push up ahead, shot no good. KK comes away with it, and in the open court. Up ahead, Lucy finishes. First points of the night from Leininger. And we're gonna have a travel. Fast start to this one.
I think KML kind of likes it. I think that's kind of to come out of the gate fast. See if Mac and Maddie can get things going. The Mac and Maddie show, we're calling it. Mac and Maddie in the morning.
They left Gaz all alone.
Can't
And
leave
Danica
Danica
says,
there.
thank you, I'll take care of that.
You do a lot of things. You can't leave Danica Gaz
No,
wide
you
open.
cannot. 5-0 early on. Skip pass, deflected out of bounds, right off of our clock cam.
And that skip pass is going to work fine against some teams. It's not going to work against a Germantown team. We lose the clock cam already?
It's your term, cattywampus. As Leffel scores for KML. No, Gary. Yeah, it's all right. We are in the corner behind the Germantown bench, so we are standing for this game, and it is going to be a challenge, no doubt. 12-footer, no good. KK rebounds, she's gone. Open court, inside out, splits the defense, down the lane, off the rim. Yakush rebound. Maddie's going to go shoot 2. Madeline, 64% on the season. Did it get knocked or is it good? It took a pretty good shot, but like the Timex watch, it takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Madeline knocks down the first. Sarah, just let me know when you're going to get up because I'm right here. So, because I was yanking, it was yanking out, so we're good.
Hang on, we should have a headset for Sarah here.
Absolutely. Yakush gets them both. 7-2.
Nice
Down the
drive.
lane. Yeah, she's quick,
Yeah,
folks.
she is.
They call it on the floor. They did. We got a chance to see KML 2 weeks ago in Hartford. Great back-and-forth basketball game.
This place is packed, Ed.
Yeah, no surprise. Shot, no good. KK's third rebound. Up ahead. Good job, Gaz, keeping it from going into the KML bench. Swing it, left side, Manny. Drives down the lane, flips it up, no good. And they're going to get a foul on Madeline Yakush.
Ed, when people were filing in tonight, an elderly woman came up to Dave and Sarah both and said, now which one is KK? So, I mean, a lot of these people are here to watch KK Arnold play basketball.
Turnover, number 3 for KML. Lucy, we've got music playing, Gary. Yakush in the lane, up and good. Madeline making her presence known, and it's 9-2.
How about now?
Nope, we're good.
Sarah
Shot fake.
pressing buttons over there.
No
Sarah,
good.
Sarah causing trouble.
Offensive rebound, put back. Maida Conrad.
Put Sarah in charge. Look what happened. We got music playing. We got clocks going all over the place.
And we got Danica Gaz knocking down threes. She's got 2 early on, and it's 12-4.
Just
Nearly
attack on
taken away.
everything.
3 off the mark. Lucy using that length comes down with the rebound.
See J.C. Manny attack that pass.
That's all she does. She doesn't know any other speed. KK, right wing. Skip pass, Manny, Gaz. Give it up to KK. She likes to attack from this side. She drives. See if they count the basket. They're going to say it's on the floor.
I'm literally 3 feet from the KML cheerleaders.
Yes, you are. So don't get too fired up and extend, or you're going to whack one of them.
I know. Or
Like
they're
it's
going
a-
to whack one of me.
Right. Well, that's okay.
I'll get a black eye.
KK gets
That'll
it
be
back.
a selfie for you.
Shot, no good.
Oh.
Manny. JC
You got to get
Manny.
a body on JC Manny. You cannot let her just run free like that.
She's the smallest kid on the floor, and she'll still somehow end up with 7 rebounds or so. KK comes away with her 4th. She pushes. Up ahead. Gaz, strong attack and
KML
finish.
needs a timeout.
And they get it 16-4 with 14:20 left here in the first half. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Back in Jackson at Kettle Moraine Lutheran. 16-4, Germantown up. Gary, we got to show the fun maker button.
Oh, yeah, Sarah, you got to know where the fun maker is.
We missed 2 free throws already.
So, Sarah,
Shot,
on every
good.
free throw, you just press K.
Ignatowski,
Just the
Taylor,
letter K, the K
knocking
key.
down 3. Manny, the answer, no good.
Is that Ignatowski on the 3?
It was. Yakush on the floor, up ahead. KK races back, creates a disruption, and a turnover.
Taylor's made 11 threes on the year coming into the night, 11 out of 40, 27.5%. As a team, KML 33.7% from 3.
Not a bad percentage.
No, Germantown conversely 28.5.
But they'll shoot 3 times as many as their opponent usually.
Well,
Maybe
they've
2.5.
they've shot
Lucy, offensive rebound putback.
They've shot 523. KML shot 389.
Okay, so
You're right. I mean, it's time to
it's
half.
about 40% more, yeah.
Yep.
Manny again, steal. That's no big deal. JC gets right back up.
KML does not know what to do with this pressure.
Well, and you account for Lucy, you account for KK, even Yakush for his size and Gaz where they're shooting, but you can't account for JC Manny flying end line
Right.
to end line, sideline to sideline.
Right. JC coming out now. She's been that spark plug here in this first half for Germantown. It's never who you think. I mean, it's
No,
it's,
and that's the
that's
beauty
the-
of this team.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right.
Right side, Gaz again. She got it
Wow.
again.
See, you try to key on KK, and then Danica Gaz just torches you for 3 threes in the first half.
She's got 11. They've got a 14-point lead, and now dribbling off her foot. And it's KML turnover.
Gaz averages 10.1 a game. She's at 11 already.
And we're not even 5 minutes into this one.
It's a 2-touchdown lead for Germantown.
Time for a heat check from Danica.
Yeah, I agree.
Bergie, right.
Don't leave her out
swinging
there.
it. Lucy attacks. Get it out of here. That doesn't happen
That's
too
a
often to
frustration
Lucy.
block from Leffel.
And that doesn't happen to Lucy. Lucy usually does that to them.
Maddie's a fierce competitor, and she doesn't like getting embarrassed. I mean, and you're going to see that right here.
If there's anybody on this floor that appreciates that, it's Lucy.
Yeah, I mean, no question about that.
Another foul. on the
Lucy's
floor.
just fierce, period. I wouldn't mess with Lucy.
No.
And I've known her mom 20 years. I still wouldn't mess with Lucy.
12:58 remaining. First half, 21-7 Germantown. Behind the hot shooting of Danica Gaz. Danica, right wing.
Great screen by Lucy.
Look inside, deflected. Gonna stay here.
Hey, we got to give props to Lucy Leininger. Just got her got a offer from Rockhurst for a women's basketball. That's in Kansas City area. Pretty good program from what I've read.
Yep. KK gets it back from on that inbound and rolls around and down. KK's on the board, and Germantown's got a 16-point lead. Swing it, left side, 3 on its way, back iron. Offensive rebound. Ella Walls, kick it out. Shot, no good. KK rips down the
Boy,
rebound.
she grabs those things.
She's got 5 of them already. Now she goes coast to coast, kicks it. Danica.
And here's the thing. In the last time we saw KML play, we saw them play Hartford, and then I saw them play Waupun before that. It took Mackenzie a little while and Maddie to a little while to get going. You can't wait a while on this team. You know, hey, I like Waupun. They're a good team. They're not Germantown.
No, and that's not saying anything truly negative. That's just
It's
saying
absolutely not.
I mean, you're talking about the number 6 team in the state. Going to the line to shoot 2, Amanda Hillman.
The last thing you can do is wait. I mean, you have to come out of the gate fast because this team does what Beaver Dam does. It's Mike Tyson out of the corner. It's a flurry of blows, and you have to survive it to stay in the game. Otherwise, it's over.
Well, KML's heart rate has definitely picked up. Great job by Coach Walls getting different players in, get used to this tempo, and now you got to chip away.
Sarah Nassif doing the producing for us tonight. Killing it, as always, from KML.
Crosses the timeline. KK, a little hiccup to her left, pull-up jumper good.
Gosh, she's so fun to watch.
So lucky.
She's so fun to watch.
Drive down the lane. Gonna get a foul on her. She immediately helps up Mackenzie.
Of course she does.
Lyrian gonna go to the line. She doesn't miss too often, 72% on the season. Oh, they're gonna call it on the floor.
That's surprising.
I was ready to give her some free throws. Hopefully, if you're looking as you look in the backdrop of the crowd, what you see in the background is a full crowd. That's on this side too, behind the benches.
Yeah, both sides packed.
Turnover.
And it's a Tuesday. Love it. Girls basketball alive and well in Wisconsin.
Manny to the hoop, gets hammered, going to the line.
Hey, we got to give a big thanks to Joe Griefkes, athletic director at Kettle Moraine Lutheran. I'm telling you what, we had internet issues, we had cellular problems. Joe came in and was like, hey, let me run a hard line for you. Let me get you guys set up and ready to go. And, I mean, he was all over it, and just been fantastic. He's a great, great friend of ours, and we appreciate
Fun
you,
maker.
Joe. Hang on, we got to get some sound with that and turn the mute off.
JC hits the first. And the second.
Try again.
I hear it somewhere. 27-8. We got a new sound if you were with us in Milton this weekend. Good drive, attack, and finish. Maida Conrad. KML needs more of that. You got to continue attacking, but you got to know where your shooters are. Murphy left alone, off the mark. Meinhardt rebounds and going to get a foul. There we go. There's the fun maker. So the backstory to that, there was a player, Baraboo player named
Cadence
Funmaker, yep. And Gary said, we have to find a sound effect for that, and that's what he came up with. It's atrocious, but it became perfect as Mackenzie Lyrian knocks down the 3.
Big Mac for 3.
So we decided to keep it, and anytime somebody makes a free throw, we're going to that because it is a fun maker. So Cadence is going to live in W7 lore. Turnover Germantown. They're 4th. So this is what KML needs to do. Their defense is picking up, making some shots. Lead is still 14 for Germantown.
For our Germantown faithful, it's been a while, so we've upped our game a little bit with the fun maker and wait for the Tonight Show after the next break. You guys don't know what you've missed.
And that was the last time we had KML. We had the Tonight Show theme.
We did. That was at Hartford. Good luck.
For a second there, I thought Germantown was in his zone, but everybody was standing on offense. Now Maddie Leffel with a little floater goes. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him. You're watching W7 live in Jackson at Kettle. Back at Kettle Moraine Lutheran, The Tonight Show. Featured guests,
KK Arnold.
Mackenzie Lorraine.
And special guest.
Well, we don't have that yet set up quite yet. KK, triple team. They get rid of it. We'll explain all that in a minute. Look inside.
Great
KK,
pass.
great look. And Matty Yakush finishes as we approach the 10-minute mark. Yakush was 6. And the lead is 14. Good ball movement. KML, floater. Off the mark. Rachel Murphy rebounds. KK pitching it ahead. KK dribbles back. Hits a cutting Reesbergy. Floater good. Good job by Yakush not to create any fouls.
Yep.
But an offensive rebound for Leffel. In the corner, she gets it back. Got it! Leffel up to 7. 9:20 remaining first half, 31-18 Germantown. Still playing Germantown's pace, though.
Yes.
KK, kick it out. 17-footer, Reesbergy rattles around and down.
Germantown's on a pace right now of about 133 points. I'm
quite.
serious.
Yeah, it's a lot as KML turns it over. And they can't keep shooting like this. At least you hope they can't if you're KML.
They are literally on a pace for 132
Jump
points
ball.
tonight.
Oh, they're going to get a foul. Thought that was a tie-up.
You right over there, Sparky?
So the Tonight Show theme, we did the game at Hartford a couple weeks ago with KML in Hartford, and the backdrop was a tan screen
It was a curtain.
Yeah, and it just Gary and I both in unison said this is the Tonight Show, and so we've been having a lot of fun. So that's become we come out of our first break with the Tonight Show theme. We got to come up with our special guest at some point. Great pass, KK. To Lucy, and 1. She draws the attention, then just drops it off to her teammates. The hot shooting of Danica Gaz to start this thing, that goes back a couple weeks ago. Danica hit 2 monster threes to send a game into overtime and then hit the game winner. She's been a different player since then, and she's playing with so much confidence. The confidence the staff knew she had.
Sarah, any comments on the live stream?
KK rebound, pushes across the timeline.
You're on. You should be.
Splits the defense, gets it back, finishes. So there's the strength of KK in a nutshell. She splits the defense, gets the ball back. Now you're going to get J.C. Manning with a foul. And is able to finish. I've got right now 6, 6, and 5 for KK.
Not a bad first half.
First half,
Sarah's,
we got 8-11 left.
Sarah's turn. Go, Sarah.
We've got comments from Mike T saying W7 and the crew out. He's coming from Ohio.
That's our buddy Mike.
He's got dinner ready and ready for great broadcasting. And then Brad Truckenbrod says, "Hey Gary."
That's Elle's dad. Elle Truckenbrod from KML.
Manny with the steal. KK right wing. Spins. Step back.
Do you hear everybody going, ooh, ooh?
I think that was the boys mocking her, and now they're looking like, oh man, she's really good.
Now they'll look at each other like, we can't do that.
No, we can't. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7 live in Kettle Moraine.
What's up, everybody? It's Pat Connaughton on behalf of myself and my Pat Connaughton Foundation. We want to thank you for tuning in. I started my foundation back in 2016 with the goal of creating access to athletics for the next generation of student athlete, especially in underserved communities. We do this through courts, clinics, and character. We've seen that kids who build habits through sport, they learn those translatable life skills that we teach: hard work, teamwork, leadership, accountability, discipline. The list goes on. They set themselves up for success both on and off the court later on in life. We've been fortunate to impact tens of thousands of kids over the last 6 years, and we hope to continue to grow in those 3 areas: courts, clinics, and character, so that we can continue to impact kids throughout the state of Wisconsin and even globally. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. And if you care to learn more, please visit our website, www.patcontonfoundation.org.
And we are having the fun here in Jackson. Kettle Moraine Lutheran, 39-18. The hot shooting of Germantown, and they are up big early. And KK comes away with a steal. To the hoop.
Oh my God.
Step through finish.
Everybody looks at the person next to them and is like, what do you do?
Yeah. And did you see that? The student section was mocking her, and they have, I think they've changed that tune. Now it's respect. Offensive rebound.
The student section opened the game with overrated. Now they're in stunned respect.
Yeah. Yeah, and KK, funny because KK got the ball, and there's chanting overrated, and she's smiling.
She loves that.
She loves all of that. She's been hearing it for 4 years.
We saw that at Watertown ad, that the Watertown kids were razzling her, and she lifted her hand. She said, bring it, give me more, give me more.
Amanda Hillman knocking down the free throw. Mary Leininger checking in for Germantown.
In for loose.
Second one for a Hillman, rolls around and down. So Amanda's 3 for 4 tonight.
The fun maker in full force now. Keep those comments coming. Let us know. We haven't talked to our Germantown peeps in a long time, so I want to hear from you guys. Newcomers, you got to be on, I'm sure. McNeils, you're out there somewhere.
3, long. Gaz, rebound. Hands it off to KK. She missed it. She gets her own rebound, power dribble, and finish.
And just a little tidbit for our Germantown friends. We're in the final stages of working out an NIL deal with Emily Wisner and Natalie Paulskill.
Pass inside, finish.
And they're going to be the official spokespeople for Jolly Good Soda. Emily Wisner and Natalie Paulskill. We're working on it with Carol right now.
3, Gaz! She's got another one. Again, Gary, it goes back a couple weeks ago. She hit 2 big threes, one of them from about 6 feet behind the arc. And since then, she has been unbelievable. Mary with the steal.
No technicals tonight for Danica.
Another 3, off the mark. At that point, you throw up your hands.
Right.
Leffel. Ball ends up in the hands of Berge. Up ahead, Gaz to the hoop. No foul call. Manny, offensive rebound. Berge, shot no good.
Take your time, Reese. You rushed that too much.
Is it any surprise that Manny came away with the rebound?
No.
3 on the way, no good. KK cross the timeline, pull up, 3, no good. Ignatowski with the rebound. Just got a couple of Warhawks meeting her. Now they kick it to the corner. 3 on the way. Off the mark. I think Luring's gassed. I think she's gassed.
Mac's frustrated right now.
Yeah, I think she's working so hard, and now she's frustrated. And that's kind of how it's gone. This is what Germantown does to you.
KK is barely even breathing hard.
It's just Tuesday for her. 46-22.
Any word from our peeps out there, Sarah?
Keith Hosking says, thanks for another great broadcast. One from Germantown, Doug Nicolay. Glad to see G-Town on W7.
Dougie.
Thank you. And Logan Sharp, hey from Slinger.
All right. A lot of our peeps.
Drive and a foul.
A.K.A. Kate's dad. Doug Nicolay, a.k.a. Ava's dad.
Yes. G-Town Volleyball.
G-Town, oh gosh, what a fun season we had with them in 21. Oh my gosh, that was so fun.
Mackenzie Luring to the line. Back iron.
Sarah had the fun maker ready to go. We don't have to tell her anymore. She had it ready. She had her finger on the key, ready to go.
The finger on the button, is that what you're saying? Right?
Somebody asked me if I actually did it with a kazoo during the game.
Well, I did it last night. You thought I sounded
It sounded
spot on.
really good. It was really good.
We need to do a lot of things last night to get through that one.
86-8 last night.
Mackenzie hits the second one.
It never gets old. That's the
No,
thing.
that's the best part about it. Murphy to Gaz, left side, coming back right.
No basketball tomorrow night. We're back on Thursday, small town Thursday night at McFarland for Jefferson McFarland Thursday night.
Mary stepped on the line.
Cole Schneider will be my special guest, helping me out as an assistant producer. He's in 5th grade.
All right.
So he's going to help me out. And then I'm also being interviewed by Kyla Schneider. So I get an interview in pregame, and then Cole's going to help me producing.
A future Sarah.
Yes.
3 up
Maddie
and down.
Luffel.
Maddie Luffel. She's got 10 to pace the Chargers. 4:15 remaining, first half. KK on the block, turn, skip. Rachel Murphy in the lane, kicks it out. KK over to Pliska. Has it blocked. Luffel comes down with it. Pitch it ahead. Luring flips it up and just overshot it.
Almost got the steal.
Mary running the show. KK's like, all right, you take over. They're going to get Luring on a foul.
That's her first.
KK is going to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
18 fouls on each side.
I told Coach Stuvey before the game, I love these gyms like this. Everything's right on top of you.
Yep, love the energy that it produces. KK 69% from the line this year, 49-71.
I think that's the best part is we forget about it. We're talking, all of a sudden you hear it in the background. Nothing better.
The Germantown people are like, what is going on here?
Second one good. 48-26, 3:40 remaining.
If nothing else, it should motivate the girls to work more on the free throw so they can get the fun maker.
That's right.
On the broadcast. You're welcome, coaches.
3 on the way from Luffel. Off the mark. KK up ahead. A little too strong. Stay on that end, it does.
One thing for younger players to notice, if you're watching tonight, watch how KK gets the ball at its highest point. She doesn't wait for the ball to come. She jumps up and reaches for it at its highest point. That's where she grabs the ball. That's not talent. That's just work ethic.
There is nobody that can, I mean, it's tough to match her strength, and that's the key. And if you haven't, you got to recognize, you got to get in the weight room. It's important.
It absolutely, now more than ever.
Swing it left side. I think that's Maddie Stocks in the game. It is.
Stocks a freshie.
Pass inside, taken away. Luring, coast to coast, flips it up. No good. Stocks gets involved. We're going to get a tie-up.
How many points for Mac so far, Ed?
She's got 4. She hit a 3 and then 1 for 2 on the free throws. Maddie Luffel.
And why that's news is she comes in averaging 24 a game.
She's getting looks, but I think she's overthinking it a little bit. And then she's getting frustrated.
She is frustrated,
You put all that together,
and she's a sophomore.
And she's a sophomore who's a talented sophomore, right.
She's 15.
KK left corner. Skips it across. Danica, catch, shoot. No good. Chargers push.
Oh, my
KK.
gosh. How did she even get that?
KK comes away with it. And Germantown scatters and saves it. Gaz, 3.
No.
But who's the first person off the bench saying keep shooting it?
Coach Stuvey.
Yep. That's what we do. We shoot them.
Coach Stuvey's got a good shoe game tonight. Really good shoe game. It's the blue and gold Jordans.
Nice. Oh, that was his Christmas present.
Those are sweet.
I did see that tweet. Shot, no good. Yaki. Rebound, Madeline.
Leffel's been short and Mack has been short. I mean, they're working hard on defense.
Yeah. Danica in the lane, shot up, rattles around and down.
There's going to be a halftime cheer performance. They're going to bring mats out. They'll cover the entire floor with mats, and it'll be a big production here at halftime.
50 burger for Germantown.
Get there.
Good block out from Stocks.
We were told like 6 times, make sure you move your cameras.
Yeah, we're coming in like a truck. KK misses. Yakush cleaning it up. She does. It goes off. She gets another one. 2 opportunities for Madeline, and she finishes. (52-26), going to get a body call.
Not sure where Molly's going there.
Guys with the foul from the free throw line, Murphy.
What a great first half for Danica Gauze.
16 points, and we're not quite at half. Came out on fire and helped Germantown just settle into this lead. Free throw, no good.
Danica came in averaging 10.1.
KK got it.
Split them like a pair of aces.
Look at you. In this gambling society we live in. Under a minute now. Pass into the lane. Short. KK has her 10th rebound. Has it taken away. Well, there's a story. I didn't see who got the steal, but whoever did. Yeah, well, I took it from KK Arnold.
Yeah, that goes in the scrapbook.
Yeah, it does. Watch this clip.
Well, that's what Whitty used to say when Arrowhead was really, elite. I mean, teams made their season beating Arrowhead. That wasn't the team banquet. That was an accomplishment of the season.
Lob inside. Yakush, great pass. Manny from Yakush. I have it 58-26. Do you have that too, or is it 56?
56.
Okay. Who hit that 3, Gary?
That was number 11, Melanie Meinert.
Germantown going to hold for the last shot. 20 seconds remaining, 56-29.
So that's how you slow them down.
Just make sure the clock's ticking. Stocks frees up Leininger from 3. No good. Still have time. They get it to Leering. Up ahead. Shot fake. 3. Off the mark. Good execution, just unable to finish. It's halftime. Our score from Jackson and Kettle Moraine High School. Germantown 56, Kettle Moraine Lutheran Chargers 29. You're watching W7. Halftime in Jackson, where the Warhawks of Germantown came out on fire. Danica Gaz, 4 first half three-pointers. She leads the Warhawks with 16, along with KK Arnold, 16. For the Chargers of KML, Madeline Leffel with 10. But it's more been about the Germantown hot shooting. From tip to first half buzzer, they came out unconscious, and everything they've done has been strong. We're just about set, and we are ready to go. I think just as important as the hot shooting has been the defense on Mackenzie Luring. Luring coming in averaging 24. She's got 4. Skip pass into the lane. Extra pass. Leffel dribbles around the defense. Shot, no good. Batted around. Hustle rebound. Ella Walls comes away with it. Drive, kick, 3. No good. Gonna have a tie-up. Gonna be Germantown basketball. Just so it's not bothering you. Just there you go. Okay, you can sit. There we go.
Uh-oh, I heard Coach Arnold in the stands.
Yeah, she's making sure that everybody knows. Rebound the basketball. She's not wrong. KK crosses the timeline. Looks, gets it back, kicks it out. Lucy, 3. Good. Lucy Leininger, 3 ball, corner pocket. And the lead is 30. Did not anticipate this coming.
No.
Germantown playing their best basketball of the season right now. And if you're Coach Stuvey, you just want to carry this 12-3, number 6 seed right into the playoffs. So
yep.
Keep it rolling.
Keep the train rolling.
And as he said in his interview pregame, as we get a block shot from Leininger, offensive rebound Leffel, and she threw it away. As he said in that pregame interview, get contributions from everybody. You all know that KK's getting hers.
Yeah.
Get it from somebody else.
Well,
Danica has been there.
And as the competition gets better, especially as you get into March, you need more than just KK.
Yeah.
So they're going to need Danica. They're going to need Reese. They're going to need JC. They're going to need Lucy.
Inside, Yakush. Back out, Manny. One dribble to the left, thought about it, pulls it back. Gets it back. Corner, 3, no good.
And I'd keep working Yakush. Keep getting her touches and minutes inside.
Absolutely. Get her comfortable. Get her, force her, almost tell her, go to work. Try to score every single time. KK takes it away. She's going to go coast to coast. Layup, good. She's got 18. And the lead is 32.
I honestly expected Germantown by maybe 15 or so. Not this. I did not expect this.
Pass inside, Manny
That's
takes
just a
it
careless
away.
pass.
And the person that is going to get the contributions that they're giving that don't show up on the scoreboard. You look at the scoreboard tomorrow, you're not going to see what J.C. Manny has done.
She's had a great game.
And this is what she does time and time again. When you're the smallest player on the court, you got to make yourself known in other ways. And she does.
Look at that.
Leininger from
KK.
Arnold. That was not easy. But Lucy made it look pretty easy. Deflected off the Chargers. They just look defeated, Gary. KML just looks defeated. The frustration is all over in their body language. I don't think they expected this.
I'm sure they did not.
But this is, in what we saw at Germantown early in the season, this wasn't what they were doing.
No.
But again, Leary nearly takes it away. Lob over the top off Yaku's hands.
It's hard to believe now. I mean, and that's only been what? See, today is the 16th, 17th. It's only been about 20 days, 3 weeks. It's hard to believe 3 weeks ago Kakana beat Germantown.
Yeah.
The fate of both of those teams has been a complete shift since the minute that game ended.
Yep.
The fates of each team have gone dramatically different.
Gaz, 3, Rattles around and out. Yakush rebounds. Hands
Great
it off to
feed.
Manny. Arnold, put back. Good.
Coach Walls wants to talk about it.
We'll take a timeout with him. You're watching W7 live in Jackson.
While we started with clinics at the PCF, what we grew into and it's become a mainstay for us are courts, Connaughton courts. We realized that a clinic has an impact for 1, 2, 3 days. A court has an impact for 365 days a year. I was a product of a community center, Fidelity House back home, in which the court was utilized for everything. We want to continue to find places like Fidelity House to partner with, to the point where these courts are providing a safe place for these kids to play. They're providing a place for these kids to learn from mentors, coaches, volunteers that will impact them far beyond the playing surface. We've been fortunate to partner with places like Og Prep, St. Marcus, and Neighborhood House that really preach the values that we take pride in at the PCF. They can develop these habits that will attribute to their success in the years to come. Visit www.patconnaughtonfoundation.org/courts.
Back live in Jackson with Dave Beasley, Sarah Nassif, Gary Whipperman. I'm Ed Rowie. The Tonight Show featuring the Warhawks of Germantown. Lighten it up. And now they have a steal. Get it to KK. Drive. In the lane.
Nice
Yakush,
feed.
good.
Just gorgeous. Yakush did a great job at filling the lane, Ed. Just came right behind, was the trailer, filled the spot, and KK found her.
With a nice soft touch, too. Leering, little 8-footer, left it short, gets her own rebound. Kick it out. Leffel, 3, no good.
And I mean, you're right though. The body language. I mean, you even see Mackenzie with the pass. I mean, she's so just frustrated.
Yakush and Leininger fight over it.
And this
Finally,
is
Lucy, let's go.
This is one of those things you learn. I mean, sometimes you just have nights like this. Sometimes this is just the way it is.
Leering takes it away from KK.
Coach Ron in the house from Arrowhead. He's handing out money. All right.
Up ahead, KK Yakush.
Man, that dude's everywhere.
He sure is.
We got to hire him.
I unofficially KK with 8 assists, so I think she's going to fall short of the triple-double. I think she's coming out. And the coaching staff will go back and get the official stats eventually, but I have her for 20, 12, and 8. Not a bad day at the office.
Not a bad night at the office indeed.
Line change for the Warhawks.
Ed, is this team built for a state run? I mean, like going to the Resch?
It's let's face it, it got a lot easier with Kakana's injury.
It did.
Elena Zarnecki tearing her ACL the last time they played Germantown and Kakana. Kakana came away with the win, but they lost one heck of a player, and it changes the whole sectional. And
we saw Horton Villanita, both great teams, but beatable. Yeah, they're both beatable.
Boy, but they're fun to watch.
They are fun to watch.
And again, that's going to be that sectional towards the end is going to be that's going to be fun. It's going to be fun for us. We're going to bring it to you as long as Germantown's playing, as Germantown and Notre Dame are going to be covered.
Yep, those are our playoff teams this year, Germantown and Notre Dame. So every regional, every sectional game, all the way up to the state tournament on W7.
It'll be fun for us. You know, we so greatly appreciate all that, and that's why we go up to state too and give you the live reports.
I'll be there the whole weekend again, staying up at Kohler Lodge again like we did last time. That was a blast.
We got our guy left-hand layup, Mary Leininger. Connor taking care of us.
That's our team's. That's our team retreat is getting to go to the state tournament up in Green Bay. Maybe we can talk Sarah into going this year.
Well, if Germantown's there, she has to.
Yeah,
that's true.
Backdoor cut, good pass, Leering, 3. No good. Good execution. Shot just didn't fall. Berge flips it to Murphy. Rachel, 3. No good. Leffel comes down with the rebound.
What's fun here, Ed, for me is fun to watch the Germantown starters on the bench during this time of the game.
Count the basket and the foul. Yeah, they are the biggest. It is what Coach Stuvey has preached, and these players have bought into it.
It's
the
culture.
culture. One succeeds, you all succeed. Maddie Luffel now with 12 points to go along with her 7 rebounds.
Sarah, how we doing in the comments? Anybody chiming in?
First, the fun maker.
Reggie Allen says Tawana and Ham are tuned in again. They're cheering on KK and G-Town, and they really appreciate the W7 work.
Love it.
Thank you, Reggie.
Mary to Pliszka. I always want to put an H in there. There's no H. It's Pliszka.
Pliszka.
I always want to add that H. Josie's open. She's got a 3. She got it. Better get that name right because Josie Pliszka just knocked down a 3.
That baby had some arc on it.
Might be a little damp coming down.
There was a temperature drop on the ball.
A couple more substitutions for the Chargers.
Well, as if I needed another reason to come to KML, they offer ice cold RC Cola in the concession stand, and I'm loving it.
Ava Collier checking in along with Mackenzie Walsh.
Me and my RC, baby.
Oh.
Give me a moon pie, I'll be ready to rock and roll.
You can't promote other sodas. We're sponsored. Our good friends at Jolly Good Soda. Put the pop in
They
Wisconsin.
need to get jolly good here, I'm telling you.
Maddie Stocks left open. Shot no good. Off the mark and out of bounds.
I need a jolly good orange right about now.
He didn't stock the cooler?
No.
Man, it's only a one-night game. It's a one-game night, I should say. He stocked it well in Watertown and then handed it to all those kids. That was great.
Wiz cleaned us out.
Yeah, she did. Forgot about that.
We gave all the Carroll basketball players all the orange soda we had, all the orange Jolly Good soda we had.
Wiz in the
Wiz took up like a 6-pack up in the stands.
Wiz was there to watch KK get her 2,000th point. Boy, it's going to be an intriguing number to see where that stops.
Well, to me, we're so blessed. We got her 1,000th point and her 2,000th point, both on W7, which is just fantastic.
Well, if she starts averaging about 50 a game.
Let's go for 3,000. Come on, KK.
Show us something.
Why does Matt take her out? Why isn't she in the game right this second?
Mike Williams, Los Angeles Chargers, that's why. Wide receiver
fair.
got hurt in a meaningless game. Good inside-out basketball by the Chargers. No good. Murphy crosses the timeline, into the lane, stop, kicks it out. Germantown showing patience. Ooh, going down hard is Rachel Murphy.
Easy, Rach.
Almost better she wasn't able to get her hand out. She would have broken that wrist. She just went down hard on it. She appears, yeah, she's going to go to a free throw. She's fine.
She didn't want to hurt her wrist, so she landed on her face.
That's not exactly what happened. It's not too far from the truth.
Well, look at her sister. Karina would have done the same thing.
Right?
Karina would have a mouthful of grass after playing soccer doing that.
Second one from Murphy. Good. Murphy hits the free throw. She comes out. 21, Addison Bradigan checking in.
Rachel's like, why am I coming out of the game? That makes no sense to me. What am I even doing here?
I made 1 or 2. It's a point for the possession. Oh, I'd love to see those stats right now. The point for possession for Germantown tonight. That's got to be about 1.5 points right now.
By the way, if you want a transcript of tonight's broadcast, take out a pen and paper and write down everything we say.
That's his new favorite. 75-32 Germantown. They came out on fire, and it's just continued. Right in the game, Addison Bradigan getting involved. Going to get herself in the books.
We're going to give the KML cheerleaders some airtime here at next time out, so I hope they're ready. They're going to be on camera.
They hear us talking about them.
KML cheer on camera next time out. They better be ready. I want to see those palms moving.
Mary Leininger 3, rolls around and off.
Mary had a big smile on her face when she took. She's like, "I'm chucking this. this is happening right now."
Mackenzie Walsh with that rebound, and then a turnover for the Chargers. 7-year senior Amanda Sheffalou checking in.
Amber, I think, not Amanda.
Yeah. I'm so used to. Yeah, we're just changing names. That's how she stayed for 7 years. She changed her name.
The 26-year-old senior.
I'm giving it a minute, so it's 8:33. She's going to shoot by the 7:33 mark. She walks into the gym, she's open.
She's on patrol looking for the shot.
Here it is. Nope, kick it out into the corner. Pliska, another one? No. Bradigan rebounds. Amber to right side. This is what happens when you teach all these names. Good patience by Germantown. Drive, little pull up, no good. Now the rebound for Walsh. Pitch it ahead. Collier to the hoop. No good. Walsh, offensive rebound. She's going to shoot 2. Mackenzie Walsh going to step up to the line.
Well, you can see Coach Walls has his second unit in also right now. So, that's just not been KML's night.
Walsh hits the first.
I'll tell you what, though, you're really going to hand it to him and to the team. I mean, they'll play anybody.
Oh, yeah, their schedule it's not easy. And that's how you make your players better. Getting them into the game, getting them against the good competition.
The third unit just came out. Sarah, good dressed out. You're probably coming up next. We're going to get Sarah out of the court. She'll be running points.
She's got to hit the fun maker. Ava Bradigan and Allison Moeller checking in. Turnover. Go the other way. Walsh has it knocked away.
Nice save.
Corner 3. Got it! Haley Hess.
She had a nice game in Hartford. A couple really nice defensive plays in that game.
Skip pass. Bradigan to Bradigan. The law firm.
Like it.
Ava drive, kick. I lost the bet on Amber. She
there
lets it fly this time. She's no dummy.
That's just wisdom from her age.
No
doubt.
Right. The 7 years she spent in high school. Amber knocking down the 3. The kicker was they only had made 4 3-pointers in the first half. They were all by Danica Gaz. So just a weird night for KML. Sheffalou with the deflection.
I think Daniel's ready to go in at any minute now.
He's always ready. Shot off the mark. Moeller rebounds and pushes. Stops. Kicks it out.
Heat check.
And it's good. Amber checks it up like a beautiful golf shot. And instantly she's got 6 points. Drive, layup, good. 2 more for Haley Hess. Bradigan left alone, lets it fly. She's got it. Ava Bradigan.
Braids for 3.
That's 5 second-half 3-pointers for the Warhawks. Floater in the lane, off the mark, offensive rebound, put back, and the foul is good. Amanda Hillman and 1.
We're on a running clock.
Yeah, didn't expect that.
We're going to go home early again tonight.
Not like last night.
That's true.
Hour and 10 minutes, the fastest game in W7 history.
Also the most lopsided game in W7 history, 86-8. West Dallas Central dispatched Milwaukee Hamilton.
Hamilton missing players. You play who you got. My team's on the floor.
Coach Norman Dale.
Amber thought about it.
We will send Amber alert there.
Another 3. Another one. Good. Megan Parmenter. Raining 3s all of a sudden.
The KML students are shocked into submission.
The answer 3 from number 3, Taylor Ignowski.
That's two for Iggy.
Yeah. It's like, who's shooting next? Here we go.
Whose turn is it?
Swing it. Another three. Moeller, no good.
The roof would have came off.
Yeah, this bench would have just gone nuts. Although she has made a three on the season. Inside, gonna shoot two.
The running clock will prevent the 100, but 87 is pretty good.
Not if they keep making these threes.
Yeah, that's true.
Stick around. We didn't even mention it.
Take your pick.
Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. I think we can give a little hint.
I think so.
We did. We had KK a couple weeks ago, so I think we got a.
I think we got somebody in mind.
We got a strong belief in who we're ready to pick.
I think we're ready.
You can go ahead and announce it.
After you.
After the Fun Maker. Well, this fun started for Germantown with the hot shooting to Danica Gaz.
Yes, sir.
She will be our Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game, so stick around for our interview with her. And Sarah.
Sarah's interview with Danica.
Yeah. Amber alert. Is she going to the line? No. She checked that scoreboard quick, though, didn't she? Like, am I going to? No. They've only got 3 team fouls. She'll trigger with 2:40 remaining. Everybody's standing.
Great night to be a Warhawk.
Coming off the curl. 3 on the way. No good.
Stolen.
Floater, Moeller. She's going to shoot two.
Hey, big thanks again, Joe Griefkes, Athletic Director at KML. Talk about VIP treatment. Thank you,
man.
Joe. Appreciate you. Appreciate KML. Thanks for having us out.
This game is because of him. Because we almost didn't have that.
We had no cellular signal here at all. He hardwired us to the school network in about 2.5 minutes.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this would be a whole lot of delay.
I feel like we're in the Matrix.
We said we'd get the cheer squad at the next time out. There's not going to be
been a
another timeout.
timeout.
No. Maybe just grab the camera and go. After this free throw is off the mark. And that was Ava with the rebound. Another 3 chance. No good. Going to go out of bounds into the corner. Gary giving you a live look at
we'll get him next time.
Next time we're here because we got a
distracted.
minute left. Stick around.
Has there been a timeout in the second half?
No. Well, I don't know if you know this. It's 87-45, and you really don't take a lot of those. Stick around.
Right.
Sarah's interview with the Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. Danica Gaz coming up next. Germantown going to move to 13-3. KML going to fall to 9-7. Parmenter crosses the timeline, gets it to Moeller. Out to Braid again. Amber lets it fly. Another 3!
Amber alert! Amber alert!
She may finish in double figures. She's got 9. Now this one's going to end. Oh, she's got a chance!
Come on!
Pitching it ahead. Nope. That's Giddings. Get it back. Get it back to Giddings.
Classy,
Nope. There you go.
Classy.
Our final 90-45, Germantown over KML for Dave Beasley, Sarah Nassif, Gary Whipperman, I'm Ed Rowie. Stick around. Sarah's interview with Danica Gaz and the Germantown Warhawks. You've been watching W7 from Jackson and Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Thank you so much. Again, stick around. We're going to talk to Danica coming up next.
1. W7 is back here from Kettle Moraine Lutheran. I'm Sarah Nasev here with the Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game, Danica Gaz. Danica, congratulations on an excellent performance tonight.
Thank you.
Germantown, even though you guys are behind the camera, congrats on a great win over Kettle Moraine Lutheran tonight, winning 90-45. Danica, you lit it up for this Germantown offense. In the first half alone, you had 4 threes, and tonight you finished with 16 points. Talk to me about the energy of that first half.
I think we came out with a lot of energy, which really helps because, sometimes we have slow starts. But I think today especially we came out, we were ready, and everyone was ready for KK's passes, so we were able to, finish and then get open looks and make them.
And now you're coming into your sophomore season. Talk to me about the difference between this season versus last and kind of how you're finding your groove with this team.
Well, last year I think I had a much smaller role. This year it's much bigger because we lost a lot of seniors last year. So I think everyone, not just me, we all have to step it up and fill that bigger position. Because everyone who's returning, we understand, how to play with KK. So, it took us a year, but I think this year we all kind of got it down. Our chemistry's a lot better.
Now, talking about stepping up, not only was it a great performance in the first half, but in that second half, you saw those other lines coming in, and this team was just raining threes left and right. I mean, multiple times we saw consecutive threes. Talk to me about the excitement, not only from watching your teammates score, but just being a part of that fun.
Well, I think it's really fun to watch, everyone else score. We all get really hype on the bench, and we know our team is full of shooters. Every single one of us can shoot it at all times. So it's really fun when, everyone's hot and everyone's making it. It makes just the whole vibe much more, awesome.
And that's going to be important. You guys are nearing the end of your season. You've got 9 games left after tonight. Talk to me about the importance of these non-conference games in the later half of the season.
Well, I think these non-conference games, I think we only have 1 left, but it's going to be hard. But no, the non-conference games help us because we, some of these teams like Homestead, we'll see them again probably in regionals, sectionals, whatever. So it helps us prep and play new teams with different talent because we've already played our whole conference. I mean, playing them again is fun, but, it's cool to play teams that we don't play every year.
So, again, you're nearing the end of the season. What have been the most fun memories that you're going to take away from this team and take on as you guys embark on your road to state?
I don't know. I think everything with this team is fun. I love everything about all of them. I love everyone. I have so much fun all the time with everyone.
She ate that scrumdiddly yum yum up her.
And lastly, it has been announced that as W7, we will be covering you and your team through your playoff journey. What does it mean to have us being a part of that insane experience?
I mean,
for you
it's
guys?
so exciting because we get to watch it, from all the different angles that W7 does. And, you guys have been with Germantown, not only, before I was even here, so for the past, 3-4 years, so it's cool to have, everyone back. It feels normal again.
Well, we appreciate that. Again, congratulations on your great performance tonight.
Thank
and
you.
the great win tonight. We're W7, and we are always for the girls. Thanks for tuning in tonight.